It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Oh, there we go.
That's what he's been jacking around with over there so quietly this morning.
Yep.
See, I knew he was concentrating on something awful
I thought
hard.
he was constipated, but he wasn't. He was concentrating.
He was jammed up, but that's what it was.
Hey, I like being the
Tis the season.
It is?
Yeah.
What season?
Cool.
Christmas.
Oh, jeez.
Tis the
I
season
mean,
to be jolly.
From Santa.
I know. I should have put the Grinch
Elves.
back in, or Ogre.
You got the
I
top.
remember the Ogre.
Shrek.
You got the top billing. You're Santa.
Yeah.
You should be happy.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm happy. Can we get carried on here with the regular show?
I'm
now?
gonna melt here in a day or two.
Pretty soon.
All right, that looks better.
There.
Welcome to the morning show
There
on
you go.
XL7-TV. I'm Bob Reckenwald. This is Scooter.
Hold on.
Where's the bell?
Right there.
That's terrible.
That's wonderful.
You don't deer hunt, do you?
No, and neither do you, apparently.
They hunt.
No, I hunt.
And there's a difference between hunting and getting.
Got to call in the reindeer. You're just calling in the deer. That doesn't mean here.
Quit jingling my bell. I'm Bob Reckenwald. This is Scooter Scott Callies,
And this goes downhill from here.
David Stroud, and Mr. Bob Zdora.
Yes, sir.
This is our final show of the year.
Wow.
It is?
Maybe Scooter's final show, period.
The rate we're going? Probably.
No, this is not our final show of the year.
No,
Are we off
not.
the whole week between Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, well, this is... Unfortunately,
it.
folks, this is the last one.
Yeah. Last live one.
Last
There'll be
live
some
one. We'll be back next
recorded
year.
Stuff.
I've got some recorded stuff that'll be playing through the week.
Yeah.
So it's already put
They
together
could
and
do
ready
the
to go.
Slackers.
do the parade, Christmas parade.
We got the Christmas parade, and it was so long, I broke that up in 2 days. So it's got the first half
that's
and the
good.
second half. And then,
Yeah, it went a long time, actually.
It was the longest parade we've had yet. isn't it?
Yes.
I mean,
I don't watch them.
Yeah, well,
I was out of town.
but that'll happen.
But you can watch on your phone even.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
thanks for reminding me.
We watch it on the tablet. You can see a little better.
Yeah.
Kinda
And you're
hard.
not
I
freezing.
can't watch much on the
Of
phone.
course, it's
And
kind
you're
of
not
weird
freezing.
talking
No,
technology
temperature was
with
much
Bob
better.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody else knows that you can watch it on your phone.
That YouTube thing, it's going to catch on.
Yeah.
I'm hearing good things about it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
going to. I think it's going to catch on.
Maybe not with this.
Well, not everybody gets on board.
There you go.
The
There you
games
go.
come through perfectly on YouTube. When you
Yes,
do the
they do.
games.
The games are much better
I
on
mean, they-
YouTube than
yeah.
they are on the antenna.
Yeah.
Because I can go back and forth, and they're much better on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nice.
Real
The
good.
enthusiasm is much better on YouTube.
All right, let's go. Enthusiasm. It's time.
Enthusiasm.
Yep, it's time. You
What's
ready?
oh, wait, we got the joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if I blow the horn, he's got to tell a joke. and
Absolutely, because something's got to fix that.
Your jokes usually no. all right. I'm
You
good.
gonna tell the
I'm
joke?
ready.
You gonna tell the joke before we started the show?
The show's
Probably
the
not.
show's
We're
right
getting
now.
ready. Yeah, we're going to start. A couple of minutes.
Here,
We
a
got a
couple
couple.
minutes, maybe.
Why did Rudolph have to attend Sunday school?
Why?
Why did Rudolph have to attend Sunday school?
Summer school.
Summer school.
summer school.
Oh, I thought you said Sunday school.
I may have.
You did.
Summer school.
Because
I'm getting religion on you.
it didn't make it any easier, but
Yeah,
All right. You
because
gotta-
he went down in history.
see what I mean? See what I mean,
Yeah.
Bob?
wow.
It's time for the morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the
my
Ozarks.
God.
Need it
Just
now.
finally hit me.
Morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. And David Stroud's going to bring us the morning prayer.
Dear Lord, I want to thank you for everything that you've given us and this beautiful Ozarks that we live in. I couldn't live anywhere else. And I want to thank you for my friends here that get to enjoy this morning show with. It's going to be a blast. But I just thank you for the reason for this season, Jesus. Thank you for sending Jesus to die for our sins. I want to thank you for my personal health, my family's health, and Please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedom. In this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771 is our number. Greg Wood and his staff would be glad to answer any questions you have about hospice care. And now it's time for a quick word from Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z-Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. retiredarkansas.net is their website. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We'll be right back.
Gather round the radio, boys and girls. I have a little story to tell. 'Twas the night before listing, and all through the house, not a computer was stirring, not even its mouse. The CMAs were completed, the contract was signed, with hopes of selling our house in record time. We sellers were resting all snug in our bed, while visions of sold signs danced in our head. The house had been staged, decluttered with care, in hopes that great offers soon would be there. The kitchen was gleaming, the sidewalk swept clean. O spirit of curb appeal, make our house be seen. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, we scrambled to see just what was the matter. The Century 21 goalpost had started to glow, a warm golden light on the new fallen snow. When what to our wondering eyes should appear, our Z-Team agents with buyers, my dear. They featured and pointed and showed them the way. They smiled and agreed and nodded okay. Our house got an offer the very next day. We accepted and happily moved on our way. So remember this story when you need to move. The Z-Team Realtors will make it go smooth. On behalf of Linda and myself and all the members of the Z-Team, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
We do. Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for the weather, the lake levels, and the dam reports, all brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z-Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. retiredarkansas.net is their website. Go there, click on live views, and this is what you see.
Well,
It's the black and white version.
just get ready to click.
Just about
Well,
there.
it's the longest day yesterday, so.
That's right, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or the longest.
Yes, it was.
Or-
Shortest day.
yesterday was
Shortest day.
Longest night.
Today's
How
first
about
day of
that?
winter.
Yes, today's the first day of winter.
And it's
Well,
50
yesterday was at
and it's 50
9:47 or
degrees
something.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And rainy.
that's why we're here.
You know, it would be
What
nice
you're
if it
looking
was
at is-
29 and snow.
What you're looking at
Yes.
is Baxter County, Arkansas, from the Marion County, Arkansas side. It's the beautiful White River. This is the black and white view, and I guarantee you here in just a minute it's going to switch over. But you can see the Christmas lights in downtown Carter are still on. The Rainbow Bridge, there we go, now it's colored.
Cool.
The Rainbow
That's
Bridge
the other
with some
camera.
colored lights on it, the old trellis bridge for the railroad tracks behind that. This is just a beautiful shot. This is what I like to call God's country. If you're interested in seeing what's available for you in God's country, go to retiredarkansas.net, click on MLS listings, see what you might see. If there's something there that might tickle your fancy, give them a call at 870-405-0793. It's Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z-Team of Century 21 LeMac Realty. And there we go, back live there.
Now that's color.
Now it's color.
The
Switch quick.
lights way off to your right is the city of Gassville. Behind that would be the city of Mountain Home. The Witch's Hat Water Tower straight ahead, the state of Missouri, and the molehill of Scooter's Molehill.
It's Scooter Mountain. Get it right.
Scooter Mountain.
Way off to the left would be the city of Bull Shoals.
And David's
There,
Island.
Straight ahead, David's Island.
Yeah, there to the right.
Is that like Gilligan's Island?
No.
Yeah. Straight ahead would be the
it's
city
a
of Cotter. I'm gonna read-
4-minute tour.
I'm going to read through some temperatures for you. Currently in Mountain Home, it's 47. Harrison is 49. Batesville 49, along with Yellville.
drive
Marshall
down
is
there
43. Salem is 46. Mountain View, Arkansas is 43. Calico Rock 47. West Plains, Missouri is 46. Springfield, Missouri 49. Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 43. And St. Louis, Missouri is 48. retiredarkansas.net. Go there, click on. What do you click? What are you
Trying to
snapping
get you to update your map.
Hey.
See?
Oh, yeah.
I was pointing
He's
at
always
it.
got a point to me, too. I get...
That's why he's here. That's his job.
I get focused
He
on
could
this
do it from
beautiful
over
White
there.
River view, and I forget to refresh every time.
Why doesn't he
You
do
got
it?
one job to do, Bob.
You had one job.
One job. Oh, this
Take a
is
look
funny.
at the live radar.
Oh, wow.
That's all north. We're good.
Yeah.
You're traveling. If you're going to Chicago,
You don't even know how to
make
use
sure your
it.
wipers are good.
It was scattered.
Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa. There goes that bell.
That bell's about worn out. It was much more tingier than when you started.
It's just like its handler.
Wore out.
Some rain in New Mexico, some rain up in Washington State, down around Portland, Oregon. Let's zoom into the great state of Arkansas. Oh, that's Missouri. One job. From Jonesboro to Fayetteville, from Rogers over to Blytheville, you got some rain coming across there. That should be out of the area about 1 o'clock this afternoon. It should be clearing up, looking pretty good. Fort Smith over to Memphis, light showers as well. Again, it should be cleared up around lunchtime. Conway, Little Rock, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, all is clear right now. They're going to get a little bit of rain throughout the morning. Texarkana over to Greenville, Mississippi, same way. It's going to be some rain, probably till about noon, and then clearing up and not looking bad. You know, for the time of the year it is, we can stand just a little bit of rain. That wouldn't be bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could use.
We're going to get it the next 5 days, isn't
Good.
it?
No, we
I
need
think
it.
we're good.
Or 4 days.
On the national scene, watches and warnings, nothing in Arkansas, Missouri, or Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, or Louisiana. There is some dense fog advisories going right through the center of the U.S. Other than that, this little cold stuff can stay over there. That's a good spot for it. And up here in Washington, it's nice and freezing up there, so that's a good spot for that as well. 7-day forecast looks like this. Currently today, chance of showers is 50%. High today is 60 degrees. Slight chance of showers tonight, around 20%, low of 49. Tomorrow's going to be high of 64, 20% chance of rain. Tomorrow night will be a 40% chance of rain, low of 52. Sunday, high of 60. It's going to be a little breezy, and then some rain, about an 80% chance. Sunday night, 100% chance of rain, low of 51. Going to be a wet Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, chance of rain, high of 54. Monday, it's going to be high of 36. Tuesday, Monday night will be a low of 36. Tuesday will be a high of 45. Next Wednesday, 46. Next Thursday, 48. Lake levels and dam reports. Lake Norfolk, 553.32, which is 1.32 above full pool at 552. Currently, there are no generation going on. However, they do have one spillway gate open at 190 cubic feet per second, which happens to be 5,116 gallons of water
That's a lot.
in an hour.
In an hour?
It's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
Lake Bull Shoals, currently generating 3 at this time. Or excuse me, 2
No.
at this time with the lake level of 651.78, which is 7.22 below full pool of 659. There you go.
Because when you can see that much of the rocks down in the river and the river shot, they're not generating hardly anything.
Yeah. Just 2 this morning. Lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 870-405-0793 is their number. RetiredArkansas.net is their website. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We'll be right back.
Mow, dig, haul. The L-Series compact tractor offers ultimate versatility, along with a great ownership experience and service that only a local Kubota dealer can deliver. The #1 selling compact tractor in Arkansas, and built-in quality and reliability for a great price. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today. Get the L-Series tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Yours.
Welcome back to The Morning Show on XL7-TV. It's
Morning
time
show,
for
morning show,
community
morning show.
news. What?
Echo.
It's time for community news and happenings brought to you by
Community news,
Ozarks
community
Farm and
news,
Lawn.
community
That's the
news.
dealership
Happening,
that deals. Bob, tell us about what's going on today, because I ain't talking no more.
It was that easy?
It's
Just kidding.
it's Christmas.
It is.
Ho, ho.
You know, there's different places you can go and help out if you have nothing to do Christmas Day. I'm sure the Salvation Army. I know the VFW out in Bull Shoals. There's the churches could maybe use a hand helping dish out meals and things. See, Salvation Army's always good.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's what it is. The reason for the season is truly, that gets lost in all the falterall and the lights and everything else. But be here to help each other out. Kind word goes a long way.
It does.
Culture
Makes a big
Celebration
difference.
Lights will go on until the 27th. Is that
Till
correct?
27th, yeah.
And I think that Cotter's going for another week or so that's good. We haven't been through Coulter's lights, but I talked to a number of people and said it was just magnificent, and it's really blew
It
up
was
from
good.
last year.
I went through it last night.
Oh, no.
And-
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Without your daughter.
Yes. She wasn't going
Was
to
she
make
coming?
it, so yeah.
Show
she
her.
ain't going to make it in time, so we went ahead and went through them last night, and they were really nice. We got out and walked around the center part.
50
and all
degrees.
that.
It was nice last
Hey,
night.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
What about you, David? Ben?
Not yet. Saturday.
Saturday.
We're going to do all the lights Saturday. Kirsten will be in, and we'll jump in the truck and drive around to Cotter. We're going to go to Cotter
Yeah.
also, but Coulter, the ones out in Midway. And we'll pick a few houses on the list and just go to those and see what they're like. But, yeah, Saturday night after I get off work,
Good for you.
head out for the
Yeah,
lights.
you can go
Good
to
for you.
Chamber's website, and they've got a list of homes that people have
Yes.
decorated up a lot with lights, and they're not
Some
having
with music.
some with music. Yep, they even got
I
a
wish it would
station you
say
can
that
tune
on there.
into.
Yeah, music.
It does on the list.
It says if it has
Yeah,
music.
the last
I
thing,
wasn't
well,
bet-
it says what station to tune into, and that's what
Oh,
they
okay.
use.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So it's pretty cool.
Have you seen the lights? It's, yeah.
Have you seen the light,
Yeah.
Bob?
Have you seen the light?
Have you seen the
I
light?
am
Nah.
the light.
Bob, at this point, go to the light. Just go to
Just go to
I
the
didn't say
light.
go to the light.
Wow.
Just want to know if he's seen it. That's all.
Yeah.
So it may be good that you boys get a couple days off and just kind of get back in your corners and get refreshed. Be ready for the new year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's always good to have a break.
It is.
No matter what you're doing, but it's always good to have a break.
ridiculous amount of time off.
It is a long time. I was kind of
A week?
surprised when you're going to take the whole week.
A
Yeah,
week?
It's ridiculous.
Why?
Well, they take a week off for Thanksgiving. They take
That's
a week.
We don't
Awesome.
take a week off for Thanksgiving.
They take a week off for Christmas.
That's
they take
awesome.
a week off for this. They take a
Awesome.
week off for that. You know,
Awesome.
This is the only place in town that works 20 weeks a year.
I love it, and I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you. And we did not take a week off for Thanksgiving. We took 2 days.
Oh, that's right.
Might as well be a week.
Yeah, you were off for the week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Minute-
You were off for the week. The rest of it,
yeah. And he's like,
that's right.
Week's too long. I mean, not for me, but for everybody else.
Well, you were traveling, though, so that's okay. But if it was
I
just
want
gonna-
2 weeks next year.
You
2
want
weeks in
next
June.
year?
2 weeks. We want to do a cruise in Europe, and it's going to take 10 days. And I'm
Well,
yeah.
we'll discuss it.
What?
And we'll vote on it.
We can give you like 5 1 week and 5 the next, but you can't have
You can't,
not consecutively. No.
But that's it. You know.
Do we have
usually
any community news that we'd
you
like to
get-
talk about?
usually you
Since
get a
we
week,
were.
and it's not enough. You get
David's
back,
vacation plan is not part of
and you want
community
more.
news.
People need to
You
know.
might be interested in knowing that.
Community is very much interested in what's going on in my life, aren't you?
Call Scooter and tell her.
This has been community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, Highway 62 Southwest.
They're going to want their monies back for this.
Yeah.
425-3434 is their number. Go by and see if you need any tractor parts or if you need a new tractor or a new zero turn. Go by
Great
and see.
deal.
Great.
They have
place.
great deals where you
We'll be
can't
back in
find
just a
0% anywhere. So go
Yeah.
by.
The dealership,
0%.
the deals.
We'll be back in
What
just
it
a
says.
moment.
Are we going on break?
Yes.
Where are we
Okay.
going?
We're going to break. We'll be here.
We're going to come back.
Lord willing.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in your feet or hands? Are you tired of painful days and sleepless nights? If you've been diagnosed with neuropathy or are experiencing pain or numbness, pick up the phone and call us right now before it's too late. Neuropathy is a very serious and progressive disease where your nerves begin to break down. With time, it can lead to balance problems, falls, disability, and in some cases, amputation. Our unique program addresses the actual causes and doesn't simply mask your symptoms. Many of our patients start experiencing relief within weeks. There is no use of prescription drugs or surgery. Pick up the phone right now and call to see if you qualify for our neuropathy treatment program that has changed thousands of lives. You do not have to suffer through life any longer. Get back to the life you deserve. Call now before it is too late.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going? See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
When you think about
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
That's good.
Good week. We listed a couple of homes. We helped some people out, answered questions, talked to people from different states that had sent email requests in and called me. I talked to a guy from outside of Massachusetts, in Massachusetts, outside of Boston, in Massachusetts. They're going to be coming here in a couple of months. They're fed up, just fed up. And that was some of the terms that he used. So they're going to be, yeah. So they'll be, within the next couple of months, they've got their place listed, and we talked about that and what they can do here, and ready to go.
How do they find you from Massachusetts?
Website, retiretoarkansas.net is a real easy search. We're thinking about retiring to Arkansas. If you get those in there, we're going to pop.
Is that how these people found you?
Yeah. Online, yeah.
Isn't that smart?
What a concept.
The retired
Arkansas. That was my honey. She came up with it some years ago, and we've got other domain names that if someone was searching, they would come up, but it would point you back into retired Arkansas. I don't know. We got a number of domains, and so that's my honey. Always think
that's the smart thing to do when you're searching. Sure. It's all the word association.
Because you got to make sure that you protect your own domain too. So you got to get variations of that. So if you tell somebody, I know they said something about retire and you buy up things that are close.
Yeah. Generally, this time of the year, is it usually slow?
It slows down, sure. I mean, it's the holidays. People are looking to just kind of enjoy the season and not. People don't want people traipsing in and out of the houses. So just getting showings can sometimes be a little more difficult. That could be kind of a challenge because people are they're up here visiting Ma or Aunt Helen or whatever the case may be. So they've been thinking about it for a little while and they want to take a look.
And you'll get the outside showing, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's one today at one of the houses. So things are, life still goes on, and we say that all the time, that life happens. And so people come down here looking, and some people will be down here looking, saying, Ma, you really need to come back with us. You need to, come back to Cleveland, Dallas, whatever it may be. And
put the house up for
need
sale.
To think about this, yeah. Put the house up for sale and get rid of some of this stuff that you've had for ever. Some of Dad's stuff, some of Dad's tools that have been in the garage now for 3 years, and those are the kind of things that we do spend a lot of our time helping people with, and that personal touch of us being there with them and just kind of walking them through that. Just kind of ease the memories can be. You're taking your memories with you, but the house stays.
Yeah.
And it makes a big difference. And it's because of that, because of the way we treat our customers, because of the service that we give our customers. We're going to be, I'm amazed, I'm dumbfounded with this, President Award winners for the 5th year in a row.
Nice. Congratulations.
Awesome.
And that's, I mean, the money end of it isn't as important as the customer service end of it, because there's people that sell more than we do. There's no question about that. But nobody gives the service that we give when we're trying to help people. And that for 5 years in a row, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
makes
pretty
you feel
cool.
good. Yeah.
So
it's like Scooter and I always say, Scooter always says that you're the realtors that you're in Walmart or at a grocery store, and hey, there's Bob and Linda. There's my realtors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want that and walk up and say hi. And
you're that, or I'll be talking and look at you're that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. But that's I have spent a lot of time, I don't know, 16, 17 years of doing radio, and the years that we've been, what have we been here, 3, 4?
Been 4, I think.
Been 4, yeah. And to be here, and we're at events, we're doing things. I'm on the chamber board. We're on the Republican Party in Marion County. We're active over there. We were active when we were living here in Baxter County. Those are the kind of things that people. I'm at the gun shows. People are like, what are you going to sell here? Ain't going to sell a thing, but I'm going to talk to people. And I have sat down at listing appointments, and the guy will look at me and go, "Where do I know you from?" And I'll say, "Well, we talked at the gun show in Baxter County, 3 months ago or a year ago, whatever it may be." That's what you got to do. You got to stay top of mind.
Yeah.
Because there's some great realtors out there, and they're all hustling too. So you got to be the one that they remember. You need to be the one that stands out, and this is giving the information that we give every week with This Week in Real Estate has been our key to getting people on board with what it is we do and how we can help them. It's a big decision. There's a lot going on. Great, now the interest rates are down quite a bit. And that's going to make a difference going into the new year.
Did you get an update from Chris?
I didn't get it today, and it may be in my mail. I didn't see it this morning when I looked. But it was down around 6.6, so that's a big difference. Now, but you don't hear that. You don't hear that on the news that, the interest rates are down to 6.6. No, when they were hitting 8, big story.
Yeah.
Because there was a little fear factor in there.
Yeah.
They're down to 6.6 where people can go back to start to think about, well, maybe we should be looking at houses again.
Yeah.
Big difference. And there's like 325 houses right now.
That's the biggest inventory there's been in the last 5 years, isn't it?
Pretty near. Yeah. I bet we're close to 5 years. I know.
Did you hear that? Hold on. Did you hear that?
Pretty near?
Pert near.
Pert near.
He's been here a while, folks. Pert near. I bet pert near that one.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. I said all y'all to the boys one
all
time.
All y'all.
And they were like, they stopped.
How many is that?
They stopped. Well, that's more than one. See, it's y'all can be one. But all y'all, that's all y'all. That's
all y'all.
Everybody. Yeah. It's all y'all.
Actually, we got talking about it. Amanda was just messaging, and she's watching the show. And she said it's been a lot more than 4 years. The restaurant burned down 4 years ago, and I was a couple of years before that.
Wow.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
Exactly.
It does.
Time's fun when you're having flies.
Yeah.
Time's fun when you're eating flies. You get that little catch in your throat. Kind of like a spider.
Kind of like a spider. That's right. Just a little one.
With wings.
Well, it could have been that. Could have been a little fly, a little gnat.
Turn
I don't know. A little gnat. I don't know. But something made me cough last night. So
anyway,
we got them way off track.
Yeah,
what were we talking
totally
about?
knocked them off the rails. But over the years that we've been doing this, it's been to be the public service that we kind of saw it as being able to help people. People stop you; they know who you are. And even those that watch the show all the time, listen to the show all the time. That's still the first question: how's the market? How's the market? You wear your name tag. People who don't know, how are things going? Because whether they're interested or not, it's just how the economy is doing. It's how the nation is doing with how tie that in with how the real estate market
Exactly.
is going. Because it's such a big driver of the economy. That was why when they raised the interest rates, when they were trying to figure out what to do with inflation, they raised it on the interest rate on loans, and that's what it was. It was the biggest hit was on homes. You know, it affected some commercials, but not as much. Some commercial properties. Residential is really what they were looking to slow down. Didn't work out quite the way it did because the prices have maintained where they were, if anything gone up a little bit this year. But the volume's down. Then it sent me a piece nationwide, the volume's down like 19%. That's a big
jump.
That's a big amount of houses that aren't selling.
Yeah.
And what they were wanting to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What they wanted to happen was the prices to fall. The prices haven't fallen, but the volume is down. When you look over year, it's up every year. Here, I can't speak for any other market. If you're here from someplace else, you go, oh yeah, well, you should have been in Dallas. We got crushed. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I know how we are here because people want to come here. You know, you come to see us. Perfect.
Right.
I mean us. I didn't mean this us. I meant
sure.
us.
What has the biggest effect on real estate pricing? Supply and demand?
Supply and demand, yeah. And we're starting to find more new projects coming in. There's going to be more new homes being built. You got them right over here on Arkansas, those new homes that are going in there. And I think they must be selling pretty good because they're moving right along over there.
They started pushing roads on this other spot.
They are, and that's going to be happening pretty soon. I can say that. And there's others spots where you're going to see little groups of houses. People are taking the chance. After 2008, and the builders got spanked with being stuck with houses.
Yeah.
Nobody. Before that, there were people who would build spec houses.
Yeah.
And then sell them. Well, after 2008, then that was it for here. And the rest of the country, again, we're all, it's like all politics are local, all real estate is local. And nobody was building spec houses. Well, now they are again. So that's a good sign. I mean, there was a couple of guys built a few over in Indian Creek a year or so ago, and as soon as they broke ground,
they were sold.
They were gone.
Yeah.
You know, so that the potential is there. So I think that we'll see more of that. I think, like I say, I think these houses over here in Arkansas are a good level of seeing how things are going to go.
Yeah, it's a good barometer.
Yeah.
How things
That's
are
what I
swinging.
wanted was barometer. But
It's been a long time since Mountain Home, Baxter County in general, has had a influx of spec homes.
Yeah.
Because and even currently, they'll start out as a spec home, but they'll turn into a custom because people will buy them up. Like you said, in Indian Creek, they were just barely out of the ground, and the whole interiors were custom out.
Right.
So it's a welcome market. We're glad that's coming back, and I hope it stays for a while.
Well, and that's where a lot of the houses went. I mean, in 21, 22, a lot of rent houses got absorbed into the residential market. You know, people were getting a lot of money for what they had paid very little for some years earlier, had been renting for a long time, and were able to take the profits of selling the house. Well, oh yeah, fine. I don't have to deal with renters anymore. I'll take that money and go. And there were a lot of those that went. There were VRBOs that converted back to residential homes. That's where the market, that's how the numbers came down and how many homes were available. There's a lot of people that moved here, you know, and when we do community service and things like that of different events and stuff, we need to remember that there's, you know, if we're selling 30 houses a week, 25 of them are from somebody that's never been here.
Yeah.
Or, you know, they came here on vacation, whatever the case may be, but they don't know. So you may make a comment about the Salvation Army and people not know where it's at. And that's something I think we need to be better at as far as just reminding people where things are. You know, we talk about ASU. They probably know where that is by now if they've been into town at all, but or Cotter. But some of the different events that go on, you know, chili suppers, things like that. You know, where that actually is. They say the Buford Firehouse is like, okay, And that is, so that was one of the things that I had people comment to me about. It's like, they talk about all these great things, or you read something in the paper, they don't always have where it is. People, like I say, I've had guys call me down by Reese and say, well, I'm out past the old Smith farm. I'm thinking, dude, I don't know where the new Smith farm is, let alone where the old Smith farm is.
Let's take a look at your numbers.
This week in real estate.
Please hold.
Go on. There were 38 new listings come on the market. 3 commercial properties, 8 parcels of land, 27 homes came on the market. They range in price from $99,000 to $1.1 million. There were 30 sales, 1 commercial property, 8 parcels of land, 21 homes sold. They range in price from $45,000 to $439,000. So the average sale price this week was $221 with 66 days on market. So, 66 days, that's moving right along. That's stuff that comes on the market, it's ready to go and priced well. We're starting the realization of what prices are going to be. People still want to come here, but they're not getting as much for their home where they were, so they don't want to spend as much when they get here. 5 properties expired. There were 34 residential price changes. So it kind of gives you an idea. That's 10% of the market because there's 332 homes on the MLS. Year to date, for 2023, there's been 1,040 homes have sold. The average sale price this year is $228,000 with 85 days on market. Last year, there'd been 1,155 homes that sold with an average sale price of $222,000 with 80 days on market. So it's faster, less money. It's a little longer, but they're getting more money for them now. And in 21, there was 1,193 homes that sold with an average sale price of $201. In 2020, there had been 1,247 homes that sold. That was the year of COVID, and that was when people were just buying stuff sight unseen, didn't care. 1,247. So that's where a lot of the inventory went to, and we got down to about 100 for a while, and now to be over 300. That's where you're getting. There's a lot more supply. There's demand, but the only way that's going to happen is the prices are going to come down, and that's just market factors. That's all they are. And in 2019, before COVID, there had been 1,124 homes that sold for $149,000 was the average sale price then. So it kind of shows where the market is going, that it's been going up. I think we'll see it settle down a little bit. I know some of the appraisers were talking about that we're starting to see prices settle in a little bit, and they're able to get better comps, because for a while the comps weren't keeping up with where the prices were. And we're starting to see all that settle down a little bit.
How do they get you?
Best thing you can do is call my honey. Call my Linda. She's at 870-405-0793. Check out the website, retiredtoarkansas.net. The cameras are on there. There's a bunch of information on there. The whole MLS is on there. But give her a call. She does all the scheduling and everything. If you call me, we'll have a pleasant conversation, but I'm going to say you got to talk to Linda because I don't know when we can go. Just being honest with you. Front of the house, back of the house type things. Yeah. That's what she does. But she's at 870-405-0793.
This has been This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora, the Z-Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty. 870-405-0793 is our number. Retiredtoarkansas.net is our website. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends. They're busy, but never too busy to help you. We'll be back in just a moment.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Normally it's Friday sports, but today it's just kind of a wrap-up Christmas type show and ho ho ho.
He seems so excited about
Very
this.
festive.
Oh,
very much.
man.
I very much enjoy Christmas time.
I like Christmas.
Especially the family getting together. Last weekend, saying them real quick. Last weekend we got together with the family, and it's no better time. Everybody got along. So.
There you go. There you go.
That's always a good sign.
You had them all together up in Branson?
Yep. It was great. Wish it was longer than 2 days. You know what I mean?
Well, it could have been a week.
It could have been.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a week.
I know, right? So.
Yeah. We were with my sisters over Thanksgiving, and we all got together and went down to Biloxi and spent some time together. And 4 days was great.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Nice
you
try.
agree?
Oh, just wonderful.
Getting family together? You were just talking about
just talking
getting
about
together
getting the
with your
family
family
together.
and
Saying, here's my truck.
here's my
Wonderful.
You're a
It's
good
like-
dad.
Yeah.
Good dad.
You can keep
Give me my
it,
truck,
it's
just
all
keep it.
You keep it.
Put
Yeah.
a little, and he probably sent it back with no gas.
I haven't got it back yet.
You know, I see.
If he's watching the
It'll
show,
need an
you're
oil
fine. You
change.
can keep the truck, no problem.
I've already told him that.
Put a little gas in it, change the oil, check the tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the big plans for Christmas?
No big plans. We're going to go have dinner with some firemen up in Clark Ridge, their families. We're going to. I really think that's about it. I mean, you never know where the business is going to go. Somebody wants to do something, so. There's hockey tonight. There's hockey. So,
Hockey tonight?
Yeah, hockey.
Yeah.
well, there's some football. Life is good.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Right.
David, you got round 2 coming up. You had your big family thing, but now you do a internal family.
Right.
Don't you?
Yep. Kirsten will be in Saturday. I think Sunday with it being, 100% chance of rain?
Yep.
It'll be nice just to hang out at the house and watch movies, Christmas movies. Maybe get a...
What's your Christmas movie?
Well, Carla really likes the Polar Express, and I really enjoy it too.
Never
you
seen
know,
it.
You've never seen the Polar Express? Excellent movie. It really is good.
He only watches The Grinch. That's it.
I don't even watch that.
Well,
I
Kirsten,
can't tell you I jokingly say this, but my wife thinks I'm wrong. I think the last time I went to the movie was either Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, wow.
Which is
like 1994, I think.
That's been a bit.
93.
Or Julia and Julia, the French chef movie.
Well, I understand why you never went to the movies
96.
again.
Yeah.
That explains it.
After that, I would never go back.
Next time, we'll
I mean, you
pick-
should have gone and seen like
movies.
Die Hard,
Yeah.
you know, or something. And you would
I've
have been.
never seen
Next,
any of those either.
next time you're going to go to the movies, call one of us and we'll tell you what to go see.
I don't go
Yeah.
to the movies.
Well,
Can you
I
not
mean,
tell I don't go to the movies?
well,
Don't you
but
like the
it can
popcorn
be
and that?
it
It's
can
always
be out of the
good.
movies and in your home now. I mean, nowadays a movie in the theaters is 2 months later it's streaming.
Yeah.
True.
So more often than
True.
not, I just wait till it's streaming now.
But there's some
So-
things you want to see in the big screen. Actually,
Yeah.
Napoleon's
Well,
out.
some
And
do.
I would like to
Yeah.
go see it. It didn't get great reviews, but just the spectacle of it.
What would your wife think if you came home one night and said, you know what, we're going to have a date night, I'm taking you to the movies?
She'd say, why?
She'd say, what happened? Did you hit your head?
No, she'd say, why?
Yeah, what did you do?
Why are we going to the
What
movies?
did you do is what she'd be
That
asking.
would be like me bringing home flowers. My wife would be like, what the heck?
Now, however, I do that.
Everybody's like, well, you see, but my wife looks at them differently. She says, oh, so I said, it just to show that I love you. Oh, so you gave me something that's going to wither and die. I mean, she just doesn't see it the same way. She doesn't. She's like, no, you bring me
Are
chocolates.
you indicating
Yeah.
representation of her life? Just kinda
No,
like-
no, it's just
I mean,
that's the way she looks at flowers. They're just going to wither and die. Why bring me chocolate? That would be my wife. Don't bring me flowers. You bring me chocolate. So if I ever get in trouble, it's chocolate.
You never get in trouble.
No, not me.
No.
My halo. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Held up by my horns.
held up by her words.
So what's your big Christmas
It is.
plans?
Time for a break. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Merry Christmas from your Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zdora of Century 21. This Christmas season, be sure that you make a difference in someone else's life. Why not fix a plate of Christmas dinner for that neighbor you know is alone? Touch a heart.
A small kindness can go a long way. To wave, smile, and wish a stranger a heartfelt Merry Christmas could touch a life in ways you may never know. Remember his words, "Whatever you do unto the least of these, you do unto me."
We wish you and yours the blessings of Christmas.
Mo.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Bob Zdora, David Stroud, Scooter.
Whoop, whoop. I haven't done that in a while. I'll do
Toot,
the-
toot.
Hold on.
Such timing.
This will be-
Impeccable timing.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
A well-oiled machine.
Every
Well-oiled
time.
machine.
No. That's
So that'll be it. Those are getting
Well.
put away again after today. You can take them home with you.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know. This one's interchangeable, you see. You can make this one all kinds of things.
Wait for my noise for New Year's. We're good.
For New Year's.
You won't be here.
Yeah.
No, after New Year's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
After New Year's, it's done.
It's
Don't
done.
bother.
It's
It's over. It's just January.
Just January then.
Well, you get
All right,
Happy
Bob,
New Year
so
at least
we
the
were
first
asking.
week.
I've already answered that question.
He answered it.
Did he?
Yeah.
You wanna go to-
Was it that
You
on?
wanna
I
go
thought
to
it was
another
on.
commercial?
Yeah.
We're already commercialed up here. What's the plans for next year?
Keep the business growing. Bring Jason on board.
You want to introduce the newest member of the Z team?
Uh-oh.
Come on down.
No, not into this fiasco. I'll bring him in on a regular day. His mom would not be happy.
Bob, you got the look.
You're getting to look. Well, she's on a plane right now, but you'll
Yeah.
be getting to look when she Facebooks this.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be bringing Jason on, and he's going to help us with some of the technical ends of things that we do. Help us provide a better content and listings and just general information.
Very good.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
He's came in. My laptop was starting to peter out, so he brought me a piece yesterday. It's about maybe twice as thick as this, but it's about like this size, like telephone size, and it's like 1,000 times better than what I had in the laptop. And I had a nice laptop, so when I got a regular monitor and it's hooked up to the big screen, and it'll do all kinds of things. I'm like, wow.
I can see it again.
Yeah, well, that was part of it.
I can see.
So we'll be doing that, and we're going. We've got some other educational things planned for the team, and things that we're going to do, and just continue to do the job that we do, helping people. One client at a time, and that builds the business up. That's what it is. It's people giving referrals and talking about it, and your business and Jim Brown's business with you over there, and this radio station, or the television station, excuse me, that I tell somebody that we do really well over here. We're happy with the way we get treated. That makes a big difference for people. So
Very true.
How about you, David? We got any big plans for after the first?
Nope. Start of a new year.
14
Just
days vacation?
starts in June.
Where are you going to go?
In June. Cruise in the Mediterranean.
Cool.
Probably Spain and Italy and Greece.
Is it
Well,
one
yeah,
of those
that's a
private cruises,
Mediterranean.
or is it one
Yeah,
of them big
it
boats? Big boat or private cruise?
Oh no, big boat. Probably Royal Caribbean. I think is going to be the.
I had a friend of mine went over and cruised Turkey, whatever waters in the Turkey area, and they took a private cruise.
One of the river
There was
boats,
six-
or?
No, it was a regular.
So is it like
cruise
just a
ship. There were
yacht?
6 couples. It was just
Oh, really?
a huge yacht. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With a full staff of servants. Each couple had their own person.
Dang! No, I ain't
The
got.
group,
I ain't
the
got.
group of, I think it was
The
10,
rest of us couldn't afford that.
10 couples together, and
Uh-huh.
there was 2 different chefs. One that took morning and lunch, and the other one took lunch and dinner. So you had variety.
Wow.
And then each couple had, like I said, their own manservant or woman servant that would come and meet every need they ever had.
Yeah.
They're stewards. They're not servants.
They were actually,
Well, they mean
were actually
be.
called servants.
They weren't really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way they were introduced. This is your servant for the day, and it was 20 days they were gone.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't afford that one.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the-
no. But it just
No.
had to be. I couldn't.
The flight over there is what's expensive. It's not really the cruise. It's getting there and getting back. It's
Try
like
doing it on your own.
It's like $2,000 a person to fly over there
Yeah,
and back.
yeah.
You know?
I thought maybe going on one of the river cruises or something, because I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Nile or?
Well, I'm sure they have them on the Nile, but they have them like on the in France and in Germany, Norway. Yeah. They've got them here in the United States. They've got river cruises on the
smaller
boats.
ones. Yeah. Now this would be a big one.
So, Bob, you after the first year?
Yeah.
work. He is not.
Well, work. Yeah. I mean, we wanna.
It's just work.
We want to do better than we did this year, and we did very well this year at Blue Compass, and we want to exceed that. Like, I'm sure your goal every year is to exceed what you did the previous year. So, we hope that happens.
Which is good. And you were in a falling market as well.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yep.
Interest rates that had no effect on your business.
It didn't in 22 because they were going up, every quarter, and so it didn't really affect people's mindset. But in 23, it was up there,
right?
And so it did affect their mindset. But people still bought, and I mean, year over year, we probably exceeded it by 20, 25 units. I don't know the exact numbers.
Now, did the other dealerships do as well as you did here?
We don't really follow them.
Okay. Well, I just thought maybe it was company-wide. You would see just to see how the economy was in other places was what I would. Because
within your own
that's
company,
disposable income.
How did Mountain Home compare to, like I've seen several on our trip?
So we switched regions when we rebranded in August and became all one Blue Compass. We were in the South region with Texas and Florida and other places. And we were either number 6 or number 7 in the region out of 22 stores.
Well, that's good.
And now we're in the North region where it goes up towards Ohio and the Northeast, and we number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6 in the region of 23 stores. So I mean, we sell a lot of campers. And we're hoping to we want to get in the top 5 because we're up against places like Albany that, you've got huge
much bigger areas.
Huge store. You're talking 15 salespeople in one store where we have 5. And so you're never going to hit, you're just never going to hit number 1 competing against an area that has millions of people and they have, twice as many campers. It's just, they're going to be there. But to be close to them, to be number 4, to be number 5, we'll take it.
Definitely.
We haven't broke it yet. We've been number 6 since that's happened. Number 6 and number 7. December it's December. We sold 14 last year. We're on pace for 12. Christmas is on Monday. We'll be closed. We'll start back up on Tuesday. And it's not like buying a car where you go in and within a couple hours you're driving off in the car. No, this is usually a couple-day process. And because we've got to take the unit in to service and have it checked out, and that's not going to happen quickly. If you want it to happen quickly, we can make it happen, but something might be missed, and you don't want that to happen while you're out camping in the thing. So, but we did really well this year. At the end of last year, we got a new general manager that came from Springfield. He was the number 1 RV store in Missouri because of his leadership, and he's brought that to Blue Compass here in Mountain Home, Gassville. So he's great to work for, and I see nothing but potential growth for next year.
There you go.
Cool.
I want to take the last couple of minutes of the show and just say thank you to all of our advertisers. Bob and David, I want to thank you for being part of the fun.
Yeah,
definitely.
Scooter,
always. I'm here.
He's great at pushing buttons.
We can't make this show happen without our advertisers and everybody out there that does. And I want to say thank you to all the coaches in the area that put forth the effort to make it here on Mondays and Fridays. Coach Jones coming over from Yellville, and the local coaches here in Mountain Home. We appreciate you coming in on Mondays, Fridays, and talking sports with me. In our football program that we do. For the 10 or 12 weeks of football season, none of that happens without our advertisers, and we want to say thank you to all the advertisers that participate in that with us. We're going to make some changes this year. There are going to be some more things added to the mix, and it'll be fun. We've got some new cameras that we can zoom in. We can count the pimples on your face. So don't be picking your nose on the sideline because we're going to find you. These new cameras will really zoom in. We're going to play with those during basketball season. So if you take a notion you've been on the list for football and you want to maybe try some basketball, give me a call. Get a hold of Scooter. One of us will be glad to help you get that taken care of. But advertisers is where it's at. TV shows just don't produce themselves, even though Scooter does a wonderful job. If there was no money behind that, it wouldn't happen. So
Right.
the advertisers would make it happen. Gentlemen, enjoy your Christmas. We appreciate you. We'll see you on January 2nd. Slacker's going to be off another week. This has been The Morning Show on XL7-TV. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next year.
Merry Christmas.